Hello everyone, my name is Maureen Mora from Somo Africa. Today's lesson is on storytelling. What is storytelling? Storytelling is a way of sharing a narrative with an audience to connect with them and show why your product or service is of importance. Now that we've known the definition of what storytelling is, I'm going to share a story that is going to show us how to tell our business stories, be able to captivate an audience and just get them to want to either buy a product from us or invest in our businesses. So the story I'm going to share is about Kevin. Kevin grew up in Mathare. As he became an adult, he witnessed many friends struggle to find work. He wanted to create jobs for other youths like him. So from Kevin's story, that first part, we've been able to identify the main character, who is Kevin, and we've also been able to now think about why you would like to start your own business. And for Kevin, it's because of where he came from. The other piece is how Kevin was able to see a conflict that he was able to start a business and solve. The other piece, from the part I've shared about Kevin's story, we've been able to identify what goal he wanted to accomplish. Moving on to the next part of the story, which is the setting. We've mentioned Kevin grew up in Mathare, so that identifies the time and the geographical location of his story, and in this case, it's going to be your story. After that, you're going to also help create the mood of the story. Sharing those different pieces, the character, the setting, the time, helps you as the storyteller to be able to, number one, create the mood of the story. Number two, be able to highlight the culture of the people in your story. As I continue with the story, Kevin learned how to raise goats as a kid. He is passionate about ways he can use his skills to create impact in his community. As he grew up and saw many people out of work, he started teaching other young people how to goat farm. So through this part of the story, we are able to share the details with the audience, and they'll have a context as to why you're telling this story and why you started your business. The other piece is the details should outline the experience of you as the protagonist, or in this case, you, the main character of this story. And this could be your own personal experience or what you have witnessed through other people, wherever community you're coming from. As I continue with the story, this farm, so this Kevin's farm, the farm grew over time, and now he provides jobs to 5 youth and has a farm of 20 goats and produces 200 liters of milk per day. With that piece, as you have considered your audience, that your why is important, and you can then introduce your solution. And as I've just shared on that piece of the story, it's about Kevin's farm. He's been able to employ 5 people, and he has also different products. In this case, he's able to produce 200 liters of milk in a day. The key points that I'm going to share from this story, just to bring you round again, is Kevin is the main character. The setting is Mathare, and he also identified the time since he grew up and since he started his business, and what his business has been able to do to himself and also the community. By starting with his why and not the solution, the audience is convinced that this is a problem that needs to be solved. The other piece, by building familiarity and trust, you can convince your audience that your solution is important. So the last piece, why stories? Why do we want to tell stories? Why do we want people to just not only just buy from us, but believe in what we're doing? Stories are easy to remember. Stories have the power to inspire us, and people who are inspired are most likely to buy or invest in your business or anything else that you're looking to do. Finally, let me give you tips of being a good storyteller. 1, be confident. Believe in what you're telling because it's something that is real. You did not pluck it out from a book. You did not see it online, but it's something that you experienced. 2, be authentic. Do not tell lies. Do not go and cook up information and feel or believe that if you do that, people are going to believe in what you're saying. Number 3, simplicity is the key. Try not to have a story that is very complicated. Just like Kevin. The story started off by where he grew up, what he saw in his community, and why he decided to start his farm business. And finally, he showed the impact his farm business has had to his community, not only just through employment, but also the production of the different products, in this case, milk. Lastly, each story should have one main goal. Do not have several goals. Just one thing that you want your audience to pick, and at the end, they'll not just buy from you, they'll believe in you and help you grow. We have come to the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. Be sure to share this video, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.